how are you, darling? I should say, yeah, what's T, girl? How you doing? You alright? Girl, I know you're like, bitch, don't grow me, bitch. Don't grow me like you been queer. Like you been queer. Like you been around here, bitch. Don't grow me, bitch. You been MI gay, bitch. You been MI gay, MIA all motherfucking day, bitch. And I ain't heard from you, ain't got a text from you, not a call, nothing, bitch. Not even a Facebook update, bitch. And now you just come back into my motherfucking life like, what's TM? How you doing, grow? Bitch, please. Darling, let me explain what had happened was before you crucifix me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Darling, let me explain before you crucify me, darling. What happened was... So, girl, on this end, darling, on this end over here, shit is going down, bitch. And I mean that on the literal sense of shit is going down. But, honey, the band is still playing, bitch. The band is still playing, bitch. And I still got my motherfucking head above water, bitch. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Still got my head above water, holding on to the door because you're here and there's nothing I fear. And I know that my love will motherfucking go on, girl. But anyhow, darling. Bitch, let me tell you about this old ass black man that I almost had to fort, bitch. I almost had to fort his ass for coming for Mother Beyonce, bitch. I almost had to fort his senior citizen geriatric ass, bitch. Because I swear to God, I would have. I'd have beat the shit out of Frederick Douglass's motherfucking cousin, bitch. Because he came for Beyonce, girl. But before I get started on this motherfucking long-winded story, girl, let me just say and apologize ahead of time, girl. Because my MacBook... she's been throwing me shade. Lately, she's been recording me out of sync. I'm not sure why. I don't know why the fuck is doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But she's been throwing me shade, girl. I shouldn't complain because it could be worse. Because I could have the same luck that Candy has with MacBooks. Girl, I don't know what Candy do to them things, but that bitch goes through MacBooks like Keisha Coles goes through failed record attempts. You know what I'm saying? She just goes through them shits. I'm not sure what she do to them. I'm not quite sure. Picture it. New York City, Port Authority, 2 days ago. I'm standing in line, minding my own business, looking beautiful, being regal, inspiring the motherfucking kids by standing still, darling. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I don't know what happens when you stand still, girl. But when I stop moving, bitch, I inspire, honey. Yes, I am, bitch. So any gay girl, I'm sitting there in line, you know, doing what I do, giving it, looking fabulous, you know what I'm saying? Having motherfuckers copy-paste and wanting to be copycat ass hoes at my swag, darling. So anyhow, it's this old-ass geriatric senior citizen discount, the Django's brother, sitting there throwing shade, dragging Beyonce, girl. Dragging her, girl. Dragging her through the motherfucking mud, girl. And I just stood there. I stood there quiet, girl. I didn't say nothing, girl. I didn't say nothing. I know y'all looking at me like, Brian, bitch, really? You stood there and you allowed this old raggedy motherfucking senior citizen, you know what I'm saying, civil rights movement looking ass nigga right here throw shade at Mother B, drag her, and you did nothing, bitch. I did nothing. I did nothing. I know y'all looking at me like, bitch, you supposed to be part of the killer bees, you know what I'm saying? The ignored, yet the most important part of the motherfucking beehive, you know what I'm saying? We may not be acknowledged, but we're known about, bitch, you know what I'm saying? B can't acknowledge us because the bitch could get in trouble fucking with us, girl. But she know about us, girl. She know about us, and that bitch speaks to us through code, you know what I'm saying? She talk out loud to the rest of the beehive, but when the bitch want to talk to the killer bees, a bitch like me, that bitch speaks in code, girl. And I hears it, buzz, buzz. I got to go to work. Almost knocked my motherfucking head off, girl. This thing gonna fuck me up. I need to put this thing down before I knock myself out. But anyhow, girl, yeah, I sit there and I didn't say shit, girl, because I'm gonna tell you why, girl. I can't. I know there's certain shit that I can handle, and there's certain shit that I can't handle. And when people throw shade at Beyonce, it's one thing for me to do it in a video. But when I do it in public, and I'm in a normal setting, people look at me like, oh, this nigga about to go off. And I am. I'm about to go suicide bombing that motherfucker. She's not the one you fuck with when it comes to me, girl. I can't handle, girl. I stood there quiet. I didn't say anything. I allowed him to drag Beyonce, girl. Because if I was to get involved, girl, it's one thing for me to get on this damn YouTube shit and be in my basement, be in a closet, be in the kitchen, whatever the case may be, eating grits and snapping. That's one thing because I'm by myself. But when I take my crazy on the fucking road, when I release that shit out in public, girl, I can get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I can hurt some fucking body. It's just certain shit I know that I can't do. It's just above me and I can't handle it. So I know that when I'm out in public, I avoid conversations about Beyonce. Because if once somebody throws some shade, all hell breaks loose. All hell, my fucking crazy gets released. It's one thing to release my crazy in this motherfucker because it's contained. But when I release my crazy out in public, that motherfucker is like one of them little crazy ass white kids without a leash. That motherfucker's just out there like, oh, 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 oh. Yo, I can't, bitch. I cannot let that shit out, bitch. I can't. So, you know what I'm saying? I kept it contained. I just kept to myself. I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to let him just talk about Beyonce. He's going ham. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. She up here calling women bitches. You know what I'm saying? One minute she with Oprah and shit, and now she calling women bitches. What's her problem? I can't believe her. I thought she was better than that. She ain't. No, he's just going ham on Beyonce. Bitch. Hold on. Tell me why that motherfucker then turned to me and said, and what do you think about it, young man? How do you feel about it? Cut in the fucking boom, bitch. I was unleashed. Cut in the boom. Did you just tag me in? Did you just ask me for my fucking opinion? When, bitch, I'm sitting over here trying to... That motherfucker let me loose, girl. He asked me, and I fucking told him. He comes at me with this bullshit, which annoys the fuck out of me because it's not the first time I heard it. He says to me, well, how is it that Beyonce could empower women one minute saying that, you know, girls who run the world, and then in the next minute she's telling you, bow down, bitches. How can she say that? How can you defend that? I said, well, bitch, it's easy because true art is a contradiction. When you're an artist, you will constantly contradict yourself because no one is one thing, one thought, one way all the time, bitch. No one. We grow, we change, we add, we subtract, and that's what's motherfucking happening with me, bitch. She's telling you, you know what? There's girls who run the world, but then every now and then, there's a bitch that's behind me that just needs to bow the fuck down and let me motherfucking live and stop trying to destroy me, bitch. Bow down. Side-eye, Keisha Coles. He says to me, well, you don't understand because you're new school. You're new school. I said, that's what you're assuming. I said, when you assume shit, you make an ass out of you and me. You're assuming that I'm new school, bitch. But I am the legend of old school's past, bitch. I am the newcomer of the new school. And I am the open mind of the future, bitch. You don't know nothing about me, bitch. Don't get me started in this motherfucking line today, girl. Don't. I swear to God. I will fucking shackle your ass and drag you like a motherfucking slave in this. I read his old ass down, bitch. I read his old ass down in that motherfucking line, bitch. And when the bus pulled up, I got on the bus with his ass and blasted my motherfucking bow down bitches, girl. Blasted that shit. Now hold on, bitch. Now hold on, bitch. Am I saying that that's my favorite Beyonce song in the fucking world? Hell fuck no. Hell fuck no, I'm not saying that, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what, girl? You get a couple Pinot Noirs in me, girl, and I might actually tell you the motherfucking truth about how I really feel about bow down bitches, girl. But because it's Beyonce, girl, I will defend the song at all costs, girl, and I will love it, bitch. But, girl, give me like 2 glasses of Pinot Noir. I'm going to tell you how I really feel about that motherfucking song, girl. Because Beyonce, okay, bitch, I'll let you slide this time. Don't do that shit no more. Beyonce's Pepsi commercial not give you life, darling. Girl, that bitch gave me every ounce of life, girl. When the Beyonce did this dance right here, when she stepped in it like this, I was like, bitch, I promise you I'm going to do that shit every time I walk into the motherfucking club. They're going to be sick of my ass. I'm going to need space, too, to do that motherfucking shit. I need room, bitch. I need space in this motherfucker, girl. I need space down here, girl. I'm about to knock the damn ceiling off. My favorite parts of that commercial was the mirror scene. When she went to the mirrors and she encountered all the Beyoncés of the past. And it seemed like every Beyonce from the past was happy to see Beyonce. It was like, okay, bitch, I see you, girl. Like the bootylicious Beyonce. She saw Beyonce. She was like, all right, girl, shit. We looking good 10 years later. I hear that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Crazy in Love Beyonce came out. She was like, okay, bitch, you still got it, bitch. You still with me, bitch? Beyonce was like, motherfucker, I'm still right here with you, girl. Where you going? Down there? I goes down there, bitch. The only bitch I had a problem with, the only bitch that had a problem was Sasha. Sasha came out like, looking like she was ready to throw hands, looking like she was ready to fort that bitch. She looked like she was ready to fort Beyonce's ass, girl. She came out like, oh, so Sasha Fierce is dead, huh? So I'm dead now? So I'm no good to you now, bitch? I get you to where you are and I'm no good to you? She was like, come on, bitch. You about to come the motherfucking on today, bitch. Get your old ass and come the fuck on. The shade of Beyonce's Pepsi commercial was Beyonce saying that the only bitch that can come for me is me. The only bitch that can give me work, the only bitch that can give me competition is me. I'm the only one that motherfucking matters right now, bitch. I'm the only one I see. Baby, baby, it's me.
I want to address Keisha Cole's tweet. One last thing. I just want to address Keisha Cole's tweet. When she said that first it's women need to stick together, and now it's bitches need to bow down, or something to that effect, and that, you know, you only want to empower women when it's convenient and when it's not convenient. Just read this shit inside Hip Hop Magazine. It's on the front cover. It's Beyonce and Keisha Cole's have beef, some shit to that effect. You know, if you see the magazine, pick it up, go through it, tell me what you thought about the article. But anyhow, Keisha Cole says that, and I just got to say this to Keisha Cole's. When it was Beyonce at the Super Bowl, this year's Super Bowl, it was nothing but black women doing a thing. Just black women doing a thing, you know what I'm saying? And you were that bitch at home on Twitter coming for Michelle, saying, oh, Michelle, she always fucks it up. She always fucking up the groove. You were that bitch from home attacking women. That was you. So, when B got wind of it, she decided to address Keisha Cole's. Now I know everybody's like, well, you know, I don't like the way Beyonce went at it. She's calling her a bitch, saying bitches need to bow down. But when you speak to the daughter of a crackhead who does not know who her real father is, there's a certain language you have to use. And you can't address her like you would a regular person. You got to dumb yourself down, and you got to speak to a bitch like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's easy to call a bitch because a bitch is a bitch is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Calling a spade, calling a duck a duck. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a fucking duck. You know what I'm saying? If it act like a bitch, it's a fucking bitch. It's hard to call a woman a bitch. It's hard to call a woman a bitch. But it's hard to call a bitch a woman. It's hard. I've tried it. I've looked at a bitch and I've been like, you were, and I can't do it. So Beyonce's just stating the obvious. She's a bitch. Crackhead. No, don't know the father. Daddy might be black. Daddy might be white. Frankie's daughter. You know, that's the ultimate insult. Bitch, you're Frankie's daughter.